Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and this time I'm back to share with you a very simple nail stamping. Some of you had asked to see me do nail stamping, so this isn't that kind of video, but I am going to share with you what I did really quickly on this hand. It's not a lot. It was just something I just sat here and did just because I had a plate that had Easter on it, so I will try to share it with you. I had this plate right here. And as you can see, or hopefully you can, because again, I worry about this phone not focusing. And I don't have a mirror to turn it around in front of, but you can see the little Easter egg here and the little bunny rabbit. And I'm trying to hold it so hopefully you can see. So I apologize if that's not super duper clear. At first, I was going to do some writing. I tend to use this image right here that I'm pointing to a whole lot. This is the Moyra stamping plate, and this one is called Plate 09 Celebration. And it has birthday, I love you, it has some Christmas, some snowflakes. So I have used various images from this plate. I like this one, but my nails are short. So I tend to go for the more intricate type designs. It also has Easter over here. I was going to try to incorporate that, but I didn't. So I'm just going to do a really simple stamping, and I'm hoping that this shows up. I do need to wash my hands. I have done this hand, and I have top coated this hand, so I hope you can see that. But as you can see, I used a black stamping polish. So my base color is this yellow I Just Can't Copacabana by OPI. And then on top of that, I sponged my white, which is called Well, Well, Well by Sally Hansen. I'm a little leery of stamping with this polish by itself because it has argan oil in it. I don't really know if that makes a difference. Sometimes the smudging can be the top coat that I use. And as you can see, the two polishes that I kind of sponged on top are Two Timing the Zones, which I love this one by itself, and Time for a Napa. The base coat that I use is a polish I'm just trying to use up. This is Nail Life Revitalizer. I got this from Sally's. I don't really like this. I don't use it a whole lot, but I do use it regular when I use it as a base coat, and I plan to try to use it up. After I did that, on top of the polish to meld the colors together, I used my Pirouette My Whistle, and y'all know that I said that I can't find this anymore, so I don't think I have a backup because I broke one of the bottles that I had. And then, of course, my top coat for all of that is my Sèche Vite. And my stamping polish is the black by Mundo de Unis. These come out of Mexico. I need one of those polish shakers. So what I have also applied to my fingers is some of that little nail guard stuff, which I might have left on the table over there. That's what the shiny is. And I know you can't see that too great. So really quickly, I'm just going to stamp my 3 remaining fingers here. And as you know, you just put the polish on the plate and scrape. And then pick it up with my stamper. And I will probably be using a little lint roller. So I'll just do these 3 with you really quick. See if I can keep this particular little video under 10 minutes or so. And I'm just scraping the plate. And then all you do is pick it up, and I know you can't see that, I'm so sorry. And then you just decide where you want everything at, and it'll come on like this. I have my phone on airplane mode, but from my end I can see different things coming across my phone, so I don't really understand why that is. So if I pause for a minute, that's it. Another reason why I decided to hurry up. I just am sharing with you guys what I was sitting here doing. Some of the looks that I do, that's how they happen. I just happen to be sitting somewhere doing something. Sometimes, though, I come up with looks that look better than others. And as y'all have heard me say in the past, if you're familiar with my nail stamping videos, there are times when I would take certain things off because I did not like how they turned out. So that is that right there. I'm going to put some top coat on here, but I did want to share with you really quickly. I will show you a few more images from this plate if I can. And it won't be very clear, but one of my favorite images over different colored polish with words is this little printed one right here. It says I love you, and you can barely see that, I know. But I really do love, that is my favorite image no matter what color I stamp in. And then as you know, I think I did a Christmas look from this plate. They also have another plate that's sort of like celebration. This was one of the little Christmas images right there. And I never figured out the issue, guys, with the focusing of my phone. I just assumed because I dropped it a few times. But then, like someone said at work, that would probably mess with the back and the front camera. And it's only messed with the front. So I don't understand, you know, what I did. If I got something out of whack, but I stopped trying to mess with it because I actually had my phone, as y'all remember, some of my words were backwards when I would do a video. So I will show you one more. And I believe this one says Happy Mother's Day. I did not pay attention to this image before. Okay, it does. It does say Happy Mother's Day. I know you can't see that too good, but that says Happy Mother's Day. So all that I do after that is I just put on a coat of Sèche Vite. And the reason I use my Sèche Vite, or even this one, but sometimes this one can smear the polish, but sometimes again, my stamping can be smeared if I have used a moisturizing base coat underneath. A lot of that can play a role in there. I just never know what it is. What I'm going to do first is try to take this peely stuff off. This one's kind of difficult to work with. I got this one free in a Manny box, and this one is the Maniology one, so I probably would not buy this again. Now, they did send me those nail guards. I haven't used them yet, but see, it just protects a little bit, so that's not on the skin, but it doesn't protect 100%, I have found. And if I get it too far up, it can mess up my polish. So I still do a cleanup with regular nail polish remover. And again, I'm sorry you can't see that, but you always want to use enough top coat to just float that over. So you seen that little ball on the end, so that I don't fade that. And again, you'll see that little ball right there. And it's like you want to glaze over it, because if you press into the image, that can help it sort of fade. So you don't want to do that. You always want that little bit of extra. And then, of course, Sèche Vite dries in about 5 minutes. Not 100% dry. You can't go digging in your purse within 5 minutes. But if you're wanting to do something with your hands, like make a sandwich or wash your hands, you can do that within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, it will be touch dry. So I'm going to pause here just for a bit. And like I said, within 5 minutes, I will be able to wash my hands and get some of this off. Sometimes it takes a few hand washings. And that's it, guys. I've washed my hands a little bit and tried to clean up a little bit, but it'll take a few more hand washings and for these 3 to really, truly dry. Like I said, within 5 minutes, Sèche Vite dries your manicure, but it is touch dry. I can't dig down in my purse, but I can do a few light things that won't mess up my nails. Can't submerge my hands in water, but like I said, if I want to put together a little sandwich, something that doesn't require me to use my nails, I can do that. And I really like this. But I will say this, Sèche Vite is something you can put over any polish to dry it fast, whether you're nail stamping or not. It just, a lot of people say it'll shrink the edges, so make sure you carry it all the way to the tip. But this was just a little fun thing to do if you just do your own nails and you just like to play in your polish and, you know what I mean, you just want to do something you can nail stamp. There's all sorts of things, and I'm just now realizing that St. Patrick's Day this year falls way before Easter, and I have St. Patty's Day plates, but this one, and I'm going to have to clean it up, just happened to be sitting in front of me here at my table. And again, as you can see, touching that is messy, which is why I usually just wash my hands when I'm 100% done, because right after the manicure, I have to clean my plate. Now, there are things called cotton claws, and sometimes people can use a clothespin, But I find that's just cumbersome for me, and I would rather use these pads than a cotton ball on my plate, just because the cotton balls tend to leave fuzz behind. And I can't really use the clothespin method with these right here. But as you can see, it's not too hard to clean the plate up. It's just it leaves a mess and a residue again that I'll be washing off. But this is just my attempt at a little Easter look. This probably won't even last before I go back to work. I'll probably be changing this look on Friday. But I just thought I'd share with you something I was doing. And I will be doing a look with that purple that I said I was going to be using up this. And I lost the purple stamping. No, I broke it. I accidentally broke the purple stamping polish that I had. So I'm going to have to see how these do together. But that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great day.